you probably didn't have rare earth elements on your bingo card for today. But trust me, this is big. We're talking about a potential geopolitical earthquake, and at the epicenter, Ukraine. Turns out they're sitting on a gold mine. Not the gold kind, but way more important in the 21st century. Rare earth elements. And guess who's been sniffing around? None other than Donald J. Trump. So buckle up, because today we're digging deep into the rare earth elements Trump wants from Ukraine, and why you should care. First up, we've got scandium. Now, unless you're a materials scientist, you probably haven't heard of this one. But trust me, it's a big deal. We're talking lighter, stronger aircraft components, folks. Think about that for a second. Less weight means less fuel, which means more efficient planes, maybe even cheaper flights, who knows? And it's not just planes. This stuff is used in high-end sports equipment too. Ever wonder why those golf clubs cost an arm and a leg? Scandium, my friends. But here's the kicker, China. They've been the big dog on scandium for too long. This deal with Ukraine? It's a game changer. It means America can start producing its own scandium, reducing our reliance on, let's just say, less than reliable sources. And that's a win for American jobs, American innovation, and most importantly, American security. Next, we're talking yttrium. It's all about technology, folks. LEDs, the super efficient lights, and phosphors make your TV screen glow. Yttrium is key in both. Demand for yttrium is exploding. And let's not forget lasers. Yttrium is crucial for those too. High-powered lasers in manufacturing and medicine. This stuff is the real deal. And China controls most of it. But Ukraine could become a major player. Now, let's talk neodymium, the big daddy of rare earth elements. Why is it so important? Because it's the key ingredient in the most powerful magnets on the planet. We're talking the kind of magnets that power electric cars, wind turbines, the whole 9 yards. And with the world going green, the demand for neodymium is going through the roof. Think about it. Every electric car needs a whole bunch of these powerful magnets. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. We're talking about a potential trillion-dollar market here, folks. And right now, China's got their hands all over it. But not for long. With Ukraine's untapped reserves of neodymium, America can finally break free from China's grip and secure our own supply of this critical element. It's about time we start making things in America again, don't you think? Now, let's talk about uranium, used as the main source of fuel for nuclear reactors. According to the International Atomic Energy Agency, an egg-size amount of uranium fuel can provide the same amount of power as 88 metric tons of coal. It is valuable, but it is not considered rare. According to the World Nuclear Association, Ukraine possesses the largest uranium ore deposits in Europe, amounting to over 107,000 metric tons. Last but not least, we've got titanium. Ukraine has some of the world's largest reserves of titanium, a silver metal that is as strong as steel but 45% lighter. Its most critical modern use is by the aerospace industry, but it can also be used in a range of products, including paints and body implants. In 2023, the U.S. Geological Survey estimated that Ukraine had 8.4 million metric tons of titanium reserves. As of September of last year, Ukraine was a leading provider of rutile titanium to the United States, accounting for 8% of imports. So, there you have it, folks. 5 rare earth elements. 5 reasons why Ukraine is suddenly the most interesting place on the planet. And while the mainstream media wants to talk about Trump's tweets, we're talking about the future of American power. The kind of power that doesn't come from empty words, but from controlling the resources that matter. This isn't just about sticking it to China, although let's be honest, that's a nice bonus. This is about securing America's future, about making sure we're calling the shots in the 21st century. And if you're not paying attention to this story, you're missing out on the biggest geopolitical game in town. That's it for today's deep dive into Ukraine's rare earth elements and why Trump is eyeing them. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to stay informed.